Mga kapatid, I would like to share to you the statement made by the Religious Leaders Council for National Transformation. Ito yung statement of support for Bishop Ephraim Tendero. Okay. Sinabi dito, we, the undersigned members of the Religious Leaders Council for National Transformation, representing voices from Roman Catholic, Protestant, and faith communities, come together in humility and prayerful concern for our beloved nation. In a spirit of brotherly support, we affirm Bishop Ephraim Tendero, a respectful servant of the gospel, for his willingness to serve as a witness for the signing of an affidavit by 18 individuals who presented themselves as former members of the Philippine Marines. We recognize that Bishop Tendero acted in good conscience to attest only to the voluntary nature of their act of signing before a notary public, without vouching for the veracity of the contents of their statements. We hold Bishop Tendero in high regard for his long-standing integrity, his commitment to truth, and his service to the broader Christian community, both here and abroad. We stand with him as he faces scrutiny in this matter, trusting that his motives were pure and guided by a desire to uphold due process. At the same time, we humbly yet firmly appeal to the Honorable Office of the Ombudsman to examine this case with comprehensive fairness and impartiality. We respectfully urge that the investigation consider the full context and all relevant parties involved, rather than focusing solely on those who have come forward with allegations. True justice requires that every claim be weighed carefully, and that no stone be left unturned in pursuit of the facts. We likewise respectfully call upon the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee to undertake a thorough, open, and public inquiry into the claims made by these 18 individuals. Such a transparent process would allow our people to hear directly from those involved and to discern the truth for themselves. The allegations concern an enormous sum amounting to hundreds of billions of pesos, said to be public funds intended for the welfare of our nation. If even a portion of these claims prove true, the amount involved could have profound implications, including the capacity to safeguard our economy against crises such as those affecting our oil supplies. The Filipino people, as sovereign stewards of these resources, deserve nothing less than full clarity and accountability. In prayer and hope, we entrust this matter to God's justice and wisdom. May truth prevail. May corruption be exposed wherever it exists. And may our leaders, both in government and in society, be guided towards righteousness and the common good. Litisin lahat, mula taas hanggang baba, hindi dahil sa galit, kung hindi dahil sa pagmamahal sa bayan at sa katotohanan. Signed, Most Reverend Roberto O. Gaa Didi, Diocese of Novaliches. Signed, Most Reverend Jose Colin M. Bagapuro Didi, Chair Episcopal Commission on Interreligious Dialogue. Signed, Ms. Minian Mata Kalob, General Secretary, NCCP. Father Albert N. Delbo, PhD, President Manila Ecclesiastical Province School System Association or MAPSA. And signed, Reverend Father Wilmer Joseph Estrella, PhD, Head of the National Secretariat of Religious Leaders Council for National Transformation. And signed, Most Reverend Gerardo Alminasa Didi, President of Caritas Philippines, Diocese of San Carlos. And signed, Most Reverend Noel Pantunha, National Director, PCEC. And signed, Reverend Father Antonio E. Labiao Jr., Vicar General for Pastoral Affairs of Diocese of Novaliches. And signed, Imam Ibra M. Musir, National President, ICPI. And Imam Alim Naguib Tahir, Grand Multi of NCR.